Hello, hello. I messed up. I did the messing of the ups. Mine. Bong, 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 bong. Oh, what is up with my eyes tonight? Cheese and crackers, my needs. Whoa. Hello, and welcome to a van. I found this world and I thought it was adorable. I've made it my new home world so I can check it out because it's small and it kind of feels really comfy. So this is where you spawn. You spawn at the entrance. What is that? Erase. Oh, it's a pens. So you see, you have pens. We have the door, and I don't think you can exit the door though. No. And then we have a little living area, and I think we have the video player. We have an Xbox. And then some nice mirrors here. And we have a seat and you can sit in, you can chill while we watch the road. Pretty cool. And then we have a driver. Oh, I need to change the setting on this. I'm sorry. There we go. That's better. Our beautiful driver. So there's a GPS. Did it say that we're going somewhere? No, it's just very pixelated though. This is Mom. I feel like they're gonna start moving at one point. Okay, but we have pillow. We have a cute teddy bear. We have more pillows. A sword. We have piano. We can turn on. Index. What? All fingers. Not allowed. Oh, I have the music. I have a brain. Alright. I'm gonna pause this and it's gonna be a car noise. I'm gonna turn that down just a little. There we go! Wait, this one. Yay! There was one that I was learning. No, it was... No. No. Don't. Almost there. That was close. I forgot how it went. I don't. I did it! I did an Undertale song. I taught myself that a while ago, and I still don't remember it very well. Got ourselves a nice stove after the pianos. Got a sink with some nice potions. Some spatulas and stuff. We have a nice keyboard for those who don't speak. We apparently have remote control cars. Alright. We have some nice options. We can play Tic-Tac of the Toes. We have a very nice photo of a very nice person with a gun, apparently. I didn't know that before. Oh, and we have... Come on, dog, you can do it. Good baby. My dog just entered my room. Very nice home. And we got an Esca-sketch type thing, because I can't speak. And then we have a very nice room that I am not allowed on the bed, apparently. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. And we have chaps. Take some chaps. Apparently I don't have hips. What the heck happened? Hello? I have hips. Apparently not. Jesus. I don't... Excuse me? Hello? Should I... Oh, jeez, what happened? Ah, hello. I'm gonna go to the mirror so I can do the caliper. so bright in the mirror? Oh my goodness. My feet just want to be free. Let's see if I can find an avatar that I have that... Hello, foot. What is tracking? What is making my tracking suck? I don't know. I think a femboy that I have would probably be a good avatar. Definitely not the small thing. I think the Papagen would be too big. Hello, hello, how are you, cutie? You are cute. You're adorable. Yeah. Is this one taller? Oh, jeez, my leg. My leg! No, it is not taller. Alright. This one? I also love how... Why are my legs broken? Hello? Hello. You is cute. Stop denying it. You adorable bean. A cat maid that I have would be taller. And my Johnny avatar would be tall. Could be a furry. Oy. Could be the wicker beast. That would be tall. Are these tall? I think that they would be small. I think it's a little taller than the little tiny blue thing. You're adorable and beautiful. Okay. You're cute. Stop saying you're not. Ba, 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 ba. I'm not here. Do, do, do. Because you are. You're cute. Not allowed to deny it. Okay? You're cute. It's like a phasmophobia. Anyways. Chutbia. I would like my chutbia. Chutzpah. 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 It doesn't matter what you look like, it depends on your personality. Your personality is adorable. And I definitely bet that you are adorable in real life. Your face, your body, cuteness, pure adorableness, pure. So cute that we're not allowed to look at it, because if we look at it, we die. That's you know, that's just the sad existence, you know. You're just too cute. No one can look at you. Mwah. Physically, 100%, 1,000,000,000,000,000,000%. Too much to count. That's how what the percent is. Too much. Two of the muches. Is it not calibrated right? Yeah, something's wrong with it. What is it? What's making it funky? Why? See, what the heck? What? Hehehehe. The adorableness is adorable. Looks like I'm crouching. Yeah. But I don't know, I'm concerned. Why is it being weird? What the heck? What is wrong with this? It has colliders, so it's stupid. I don't have hips anymore. What the heck happened? Is my hip tracker just not... Hello? It's like... I know I don't have any of them. Why does none of my stuff ever want to work? What the heck? What the heck is this? Why? What is... What the heck? What the heck? Now it's tracking my hips. Hello? Okay, when I sit like that, I don't want to track my hips. That's great. I love that. I guess we're floating in midair. This is just what it's come to, alright? I'm sitting on my tail. I'm like Tigger, okay? This is logic. I'm not sitting here. Jesus. What the heck is that? Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm a mess tonight. Okay. I'm not floating, I'm sitting on my tail because I'm Tigger. Okay? Okay. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. No, bad. Bad. How dare. Thank you, Rage. How are you doing? And how, oh my. How are you doing, cuties? Raging storm. Yes. Cuties. Thank you for the hydrate. Ba ba ba. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There's one. You just finished recording? I heard about it and I was interested. I wanna listen to it. Yeah. How did it go? Yeah. Went very well. Yay! I'm so glad it went really well. I'm gonna change it to this. Yay! I'm so happy and glad for you guys. What's going to? Thank you for the show. Not allowed to give me money. No allowed. No allowed. Okay. Best podcast ever. I can't wait to listen to it. I need tool. Yeah. Where's my thing? I moved my thing! Why did I move the bio? My wooty bio! Oh, oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Peachy Cult, where we murder people with happiness, kindness, and love. Alright, cutie? Make sure to murder one person every single day, even if that person is yourself. As long as you're trying your best to make yourself and everyone else around you happy, that's what really matters. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Yeah. 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 Okay, and then I have high gates and a stretch. Repair! Tease me. Maybe not the best idea to have soda while streaming, but frick, it's good. I need to drink more water. I'm bad. I'm trying to murder H-Man in a year. What do you mean what I said? Nani? What I say would people follow me? Is that what you're asking? Yeah. Cause I want people to murder. Murder with happiness, kindness, and the loves. And we do stretches. Foot. Chutzpah. Murder. Such an interesting way to do it. Yeah. Because I thought it would be funny because I had it as the Peachy Cult, and then I was like, you know what, I'll keep it as the cult. And you know how cults, usually murder people, but I like murdering people in the happy way because, people laugh so hard that they die, they say that, so I thought, we murder people with happiness. Alright, I won't do it because I don't want you to give me any more money. No more subs, no bits, no nothing. Not allowed. I will repeat it for free. But I don't want you to do nothing. No. Bad! Baka, dame desu. But I will say it anyways. Hello, welcome to the Peachy Cult, where we murder people with happiness, kindness, and love. Make sure to murder one person every single day, even if that person is yourself, as long as you're trying your best to make yourself and everyone else around you happy. That's really bad. How dare you? No. I'll just be dead on the floor, just normal stream. I'll be dead on the floor, Stop giving me money. Why is there like better lighting in the mirror? Unless we want, here's a little better. Unless we want red.
Hello. Welcome to the Peachy Cult. We murder people
with happiness, kindness, and love. Is this a quest available world? He's trying so hard. I believe it is. I usually keep my home worlds, or any world that I go into, yeah, quest compatible. Just because I have a lot of quest friends. And I understand the pain and struggle. There's like very rare instances that I would go to just a PC world. But it's cute. It's a little RV. Has a lot of stuff in it. Actually, if I go over here, it's better lighting. But what? Not. Oh, I forgot that was on. I was like, what the heck? My butt just wanted to play some piano real quick. We'll go here. How far can I go without dying? That's the far that I could go. It's still too far. Oh, no. There we go. We'll sit on top of the table with our bag of Doritos. With the Regdos. Alright. How bad is it? Oh, Jesus. How bad does it look when I sit? So, guys. How does this look? Perfect. This is how you sit, right? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful night and hope you have a wonderful, spectacular day at school tomorrow. I know it's a Monday, so it's probably kind of funky, but you know, you can make this Monday amazing. I believe in you. Did I move the Doritos or am I imagining things? I'm probably imagining things. 'Cause what is love? Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I don't know. Oopio. Oopio. Hello, hello, welcome to the Peachy Cult, where we murder people with happiness, kindness, and love. Alright, cutie, make sure to murder one person every single day, even if that person is yourself. As long as you're trying your best to make yourself and everyone else around you happy, that's what really matters. Alright, cutie? I love and appreciate you. Blah, 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 blah. Super hot. Super hot. That's what your name reminds me of, but instead it's thought, right? So it's super thought. Super thought. Unless it's supert hot. Supert hot. Supert hot. Super. All of the ways that it can be, it will be. 'Cause I don't know anymore. Jeez. Can I play with my feet? No, I can't. Ba 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 ba. When I go insane. When do I not go insane? That is the real question. Let's play some piano, because why not? Anyone know any songs other than Hot Cross Buns, a version of Little Lamb, and then I played a little bit of a Undertale. Hot cross buns. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. No, it's wrong. There it is. That's Hot Cross Buns, and then the weird version of Mary Little Lamb that has one note off. Hello. How are you doing?
I don't know now.
You don't know? Why don't you know?
Run into my ex.
Ah, that is my favorite thing to do. Best activity on a Sunday night. Hug. Bah. I'm streaming, by the way. I don't know if you knew, but just letting you know.
Yeah, right as I see the camera, I see stream. Stream.
Sometimes people are weird and they just have their camera up. Foxity. Anyway.
The only time I'll have my camera out is to see what's like on my avatar and something. What's here, like facial expressions and stuff. If I'm too lazy to like turn on the mirror or something, and then I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Or when there's like good like somewhere to take a picture, then I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
then I
but
forget to put it away.
they just like keep it out and they just like keep moving it and they're like looking at themselves. Alright. Because it freaks me out sometimes. I'm like, are you streaming? And sometimes they don't even realize that I'm streaming.
I
I'm
don't
like,
want
bro.
to say the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm. It happens, you know?
Yeah.
That's Mom. Yeah. Very protective.
I can't.
You're not allowed to. Mom said no. Mom said no, and you're not allowed to. She banned that.
Oh, it's a weird mirror.
Yeah. Maybe you're a weird mirror.
I am though. I am though.
Weird is good. Weird is a compliment.
I can't take the body pillow.
I know, it's sad. Body pillow just exists in the corner, taunting you like, take me and hug me.
Oh,
Hug
hello,
me.
Mirror.
You're not allowed to.
Sucked up.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. I like how the gesture for top mirror is a rock sign.
Yes.
The mirrors,
I'm
the
laying down
different.
now. I have full body now.
Yes, full bodies.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely full bodies. My full body doesn't want to work tonight, which is great. It's like working, but every once in a while it's like, no, not allowed.
Tail move. Tail go. Okay.
The sound of eating the chips. How to eat chips. Put into ear.
Yes.
and then your brain.
What's funny is
it's
every
brain
single
food.
time I always go into this avatar because it's Finboy, so Finboy we're always top and it has no weird stuff flying around. But
Dibbies?
I make sure I switch out. Yeah, I make sure I switch out one of those and try to make sure you're not streaming, then I'll switch or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as they're not showing, you're fine.
Still, it doesn't. It don't help. Some of them do. Some like yeah, nope. Hell, get out the way. Yeah.
Cute tail. It doesn't like me. Like, no, don't touch me.
I just turn my head and I just see it flung over here. I'm like, okay.
Like, ew.
I dislike you.
Yes.
Yes.
Do anything fun today?
Nah, sadly.
Yeah.
Unless if you call like this morning something interesting because I was about to be paired up with like someone that I just met. Because one of his weird friends were like saying that he's Cupid and everything and like paired his friends up and their relationships go on for a good while and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, you're not Cupid.
They are. Don't you know, they're Cupid? No, it doesn't want me to be on the bed. That's nice. Okay.
Narwhals,
Swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, because they are so awesome.
I was trying to see if there was a narwhal and there isn't. I'm like, God dang it.
There's a walrus. And it swims in the ocean. Oh, goodness.
Being a big flubber.
Hi, Bagel.
being
How are
clever.
you? You kissed me.
Be everyone's little inner turn.
It happens, you know.
Yeah.
Look at the cute fluff ball. The cute fluff ball.
I'm gonna put my tail out there.
I guess you'd be
You
sitting.
can- so.
Oi. Where am I?
You're right there.
I'm so
so wonky.
sorry. I be wonky wonky, willy wonky. Huh.
Yes.
Ease.
I take them. They're mine now. They're mine now. I
Oh, no.
protect you.
Alright, it's your stream. Have
Everyone,
fun.
you're mine. Yes. Even though I can't see what they're saying, I need you back. Hello. Mine.
Okay, over here.
Mine.
Okay.
Mine. No one shall protect you. I can't even protect you.
No, Bagel, you're too adorable and precious.
What, they want to fight me? Let's go.
What? What?
I was saying, do they want to fight me? Let's go. Ah.
Why would they want to fight you, Nani?
I don't know.
Are
they willing?
They said you're adorable.
Step on 9. Step on 9. Step on.
Don't step on my chat. You're bad. Bad cutie.
Yeah.
Turns into a child. They said they can't fight something that adorable.
9.
10.
Actually, I was about to ask, is anyone's birthday today? Anyone's birthday out there?
I mean, I bet it is someone's birthday in the world, you know? Just...
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wait. I want to make sure I'm, like, sitting right. Okay. No! Sitting right. Go to here.
But what if you want to sit
You can
left?
change the flavor. Okay, red. Oh, God dang it.
Definitely hug something like them. Yeah, they'll hug you, but they can't fight
I can
you.
lay on my back. Can lay on
Their
my back.
birthday was in June.
It looks weird.
Dummy, dummy, dummy. Aw.
I can lay on this side, then flip over. Then the default.
Default. Crawly. But again, still adorable. Yes, very true. Very true. Happy birthday!
Whoever out there.
If it's your birthday and you're watching it, happy birthday! Oh my goodness, it's a present. What is inside the present? The void.
Nothing inside the person except for you.
The void.
No, you are the present since you went in it.
No, you turned into the present, so you were the present.
Fair enough.
No. No. It's not good. Oh, the cake. Happy birthday. What's inside of it? The cake is alive. Nice. Imagine it's just
People, you decide. You decide. Chocolate, blueberry, bubblegum, carrot, mint, strawberry, red velvet, or cheese.
cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. We are the president. How could someone not love two people so adorable, cute, and precious? 9. Only one person, that person.
Hold on. No. No, only one
Oh,
person, that
you
person.
are the president? they meant to put president, but no, I am the president. We are all the president of the United States. Bump. His big ears. He's so cute.
There we go.
Bring.
Meow.
Okay.
There we go.
I didn't get to smash my face into it. There we go.
Ah, I'm blinded. I can't see my Abby's. Oh no, I'm blind. I have to squeeze my head through. Oh, there we go.
We are all the present.
Oh, wait. We're gonna... Stitch.
It's still loading for me because my
Stitch.
boomer stops. We are the president. We are the president of the world. I need to untangle my cord. My cord. Halfway. Big Abidar. Represent. Da 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 da. Girls with beanies on top. West Coast. West Coast represent. Put the hands up. I represent as the president of... Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love it so much.
Do you want tea?
Yeah.
You want...
I steely.
Steely.
Oh, did it work correctly? It did. Oh, Hannah, my family!
Even does this.
But I could just... Nice. While I'm up, I can untangle. Which way do the tangles go? What was that?
All I saw was a leech, and I'm like...
A leak?
Leak?
There's a leak in the boat! Oh mine, oh mine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dizzy time.
Just dancing in the background. So, I got 2 leaks now. Fight me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That tail, I love the tail.
The big ponytail.
Peach instead of untailing cord. Oh. That's what I was doing, but I didn't become Bungie.
I feel a sneeze coming on and it won't sneeze. I can't sneeze.
No sneezing?
But
You're not allowed to sneeze?
yeah. I'm not allowed to sneeze.
Mom's not letting me sneeze. Imagine.
I can't grab one, that's sad.
Ohana means family. You're adorable. Let's see it in the light. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Ohana means family. No one gets left behind. Best Stitch impression right now. Ohana means family. No one gets left behind. Yeah. I feel like angel dust. Till death do us part. Na, 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 na. Brand new start. For the way that I am. Thought having overdosed and ended up comatose. I don't give a ham. Na na da 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 da. I'm on fire. Night. Hell da 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 fight. Not an mantra. The night. I'm addicted to madness. My hotel. So tell it, my name. Da 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 da. Do 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 do.
I just love how I'm just watching.
Would you like an angel dust lap dance? I watched a video of like someone trying to recreate it. The dance that they did for Addicted. Why?
My foot messed up. It's weird.
Why isn't your foot messed up? Ah, it's a big avatar. Unless you just changed.
We do not speak of it. Everyone shush.
I had that on the edge and I knew that was gonna fall over at one point. It's okay. Why would I get in those beautiful, precious eyes? What? No. Go to sleep, cute one. Look how much better that looks. Excuse me. Just pure silence. What was that? You okay? Are you okay?
I don't know, I'm debating right now if I should go back to those peeps where I ran into a certain someone.
Oh, where am I? Into Pete's?
I don't. Yeah, like my two peeps, my children.
Oh,
children.
I heard Pete's like a place. I was like, what? It's like, I don't know if I should go back to Pete's.
Yes, yes. My children are my food.
I don't.
I do not eat my children. I'm in a pizza place named Pete's.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like Pete's Pizza or something like that. I was like, are you going to Pete's Pizza? The heck? It's like, you go have fun at Pete's Pizza. Pete's Pizza. I love these leggies.
Hey, go. I need to go.
You need to go? Okay. I don't know if I was, because sometimes my thing makes it to where I can't hear you, so I don't know if you were talking or not.
No.
Were you talking? No, okay.
But I shall go. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, bye, cutie. It was nice to see you. Thank you for the avatar.
Anytime. If I find more cute ones, I will send them your way.
Yee. Arigato.
Itch.
No one knows. I believe the glitching part is on my part, because she's glitching for me. So I'm gonna see on this stance. Smaller avatar with like no sparkles is better. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna take this back with me so I can see. No, I am very small at this place. Maybe I should get a bigger avatar. Maybe I could be my It's been a while since I've been my Meowlin. Benji. Not, is it meow? I think it's meow. No, meow meow or meow. It is meow. Alright. Meow. It's been a while. Meow. Apparently Benji thinks I'm a chipmunk. So that's nice. It's great. Great. Okay, I can move my tail though. I had it there last time. I like this side. Down. Down. What did I say? I said down. Is there any farther away than that? I guess we'll leave it like that for now. Okay. Alright, cutie. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Take care of yourself, okay? And you have school, right? I don't remember. I'm horrible. I'm sorry. Have a wonderful day at school if you're going to school. Yeah. Mwah. Mwah. What? There you go. What is love? Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh, 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 oh. No, I forgot. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, okay. Let's see actually how bad it is. Oh, it's on red, of course. Aha, aha, oh. Okay. We could probably go for another 30 minutes, and then I'll probably say goodnight. So, yeah. I'm so used to my avatar like closing its eyes when I open my hands. And it's weird to not see that. And I got bit on the hand today, so having these controllers kind of hurt today. Yee! Alright, almost loaded. Okay. Is there... Excuse me. Okay, there wasn't a choice for that. Alright, I thought there was. Oh wow. Oh wow. Da da da. Da 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 da. Keep forgetting my bed is there. 'Cause what's a bed? Alright, there's no one. Niet. Ah. Oi. Oi. Oh. But do. Hands in my pocket. Da. Oh, in the right. Da. Ba. 'Cause I'm insane. I'm insane in the membrane. Alulu. Lama. Story. Hi Savi, how are you, cutie? How's you beans? How are your beans? Apparently. Still red. Oof. Maybe if I turn the mirror off, would that help? No, it's this way. Abba! Ew, this avatar doesn't look good in this world. Unless maybe I need to be over here? Because it was better over here. Maybe in the dark. No, it's just the lighting of this avatar. Okay. Sad. Maybe with this one might be better because it's dark? Question mark? Oh, it has to load. How? Oh, it's a big one apparently. Marie, I wish your heart beats when you're fast asleep. Da 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 bam ba da dum ba da 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 doo doo pink
Red.
purple and yellow. I think I like the blue. Let's go to bed. Bah. We in bed. I wish I could show you my actual dog right now because she's just pushing my mattress off of my bed. You're insane, dog. Did you know this? Mwah. Cute little kiss on the nose. Because she deserves the love. Oh, you smell like dog. I love the smell of doggy. You're so cute. Do you want to say hello to stream, Haze? Let me speak. 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 Hazel, speak. Speak. Oh, what the heck? Where am I? I'm sorry. Where in the heck? Oh. What was that? What the heck? There it is. Cheese and crackers. Hazel, why are you leaving me? Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Hi, munchy munchkers. Oh, whoa. You speak? No? Come here. Come lay with me. Where are you going? Oh, you're a butt. You're a big old butt. You push the mattress off my bed and then you leave. Okay, I know there was a toggle for the breathing on this. I don't remember where it is though. Lay, crouch. Umbrella. Appearance. Outfit. Shoes? Oh, these are cute boots though. Anyways. Why did I turn into this outfit? Excuse me. Frog. Snow. Woodsy. I like overalls. So overall, they're the best. Extra options. Fish clip. Tail size. Oh, did it like reset everything? Marker size, face lock, gesture swap, breath toggle. That makes sense. Okay, there it is. It's in the MISC settings. Wow. Okay. Okay, it's doing better now. That's nice. Well, why do I have this open? Why did I turn British? The world will never know what I turned British. I should probably turn the piano off. Why is there a red light under that? Whoa, excuse me? Alright, we're back. Let's go to the bed. I keep thinking that that's a separate message, a new message. Not into the bed, but onto the bed. Hi! Alright. Is it 1:20? We could do 10 more minutes-ish. Let me double check that there's no one else. But I think I'm gonna pass out soon. Why did the effects show up? There, toggle lock. I didn't want it to be locked. There. No, did I? There it is. Jeez. Okay. Mama. I want you to know that you're an amazing human being, and that you existing means a lot to me. Whether you're paying attention to this stream at all, whether you enjoy me or not, you're important, and I believe in you. Think positively, be a positive person, be nice to others. Okay? Don't always go to conclusions. You know, don't jump to conclusions. As well as, don't always think everyone is trying to be against you. Sometimes other people have bad days too, you know? So, think of what you usually do on your bad days, you know? Do you do the same thing that person just did to you? Maybe they're having a bad day, and they're not really meaning to be that rude to you, or that mean, or anything like that, okay? Be a positive person, spread love in the cheers, okay? Because I love you all so much. And all I want is to spread the joys, okays? Okays.
Maybe you're not.
Ah! I didn't mean that to happen, I'm sorry. I'm also sorry for screaming in your ears. Come on this side. Oh my goodness. Let's see. One sec. Can it's supposed to be one more out. No. That. Okay. Alright. don't. What am I doing? Okay. I think I'm actually gonna start ending stream because my brain is starting to shut down, and I wanna stream early tomorrow. The Curry Man! How dare you poop my schnoot? How are you doing, cutie? Unless that emote means that you just came in to boot me and then you're gone and you no longer exist in chat. I don't need that up, so I can exit out of that and have one less thing open. I was about to exit OBS. You're doing good? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad someone savvy decided to stay in chat. I don't know why, but Savvy always just like, it's like, hi, and then just either the connection's horrible and he doesn't respond to that because of that, or he's just like, sup, and then leaves. Doesn't care for an answer or response. What is that? Is that a banana? Is it a lemon? Like, it hurts my eyes trying to see it. Why is this weird? Why does this have to be so weird? Why does everything have to be so weird? Actually, why am I doing that? I can... Oh. Kawaii this guy. Hoi. Omae aishin da yo. Oh. Excuse me. Just mouth. Cute Ellie voice. This is my normal voice. What are you talking about? Oh my no. No. Yum 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 nihon yo kobe yo me yum 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 nihon yum. Nya, 1,2,3, nya, ありがとう、nya, nya, 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 Yeah. Meow 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 meow. that may or may not have been. Wait. Oh mine, oh mine. Wait. I can. Oh mine, kawaii. Oh mine. I smell kawaii. I smell kawaii angels. Oh mine. Oh mine. Where are they? I can smell them. Don't think you can hide from me, kawaiis. Ah, there you are, my kawaii angels. Nya. Oh mine. Alright, me saying oh mine is the fault of Benji, but also Sean. Thank them both, because Sean, every time he says that, so I hear it twice as much as I should. Bada-boo, bada-ba, bada-baba-booey, baba. I don't know. Yes, oh my god. I remember when Benji made me say it and I just messed up because I was so freaking nervous. What is kawaii? You is super kawaii. Yes, you is. Because Benji's chat is Chwet, and so it's Chwet is kawaii. It's super kawaii. I remember there was also like the movements or whatever as well. That was great. When I was in the Aki avatar. First time that I met Benji, my microphone was broken because heckin' Oculus. Chwet is kawaii, super kawaii. Yeah. Chwet is cute. Chwet is super duper cute. Apple. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. This is what happens. This is me being drunk / high on tiredness. Good night. What time is it there? It's almost 10, but I've also been up since an early time. I've also been lifting and battling dogs. I got bit a couple times on this hand, not horribly, just some bruises. So that was fun. It's just, you know, work is hard, but it's definitely a thing I love. But it's early, apparently. According to Foxity, it is insanely early. According to a lot of people, it's really early. It's so funny. I never really realized that I got a lot of sleep compared to a lot of people. Cause I try and get at least 8 hours of sleep, you know, like go to sleep around 9:30. 10 would be like one of the latest times that I'd want to go to sleep at. And then I had to wake up at like 5:30 and work or go to school. I think for school I woke up at like 4 something. Was it 4:30? Something like that. But yeah. I couldn't function without sleep, and I still can't really function like very well, and I don't want to risk cutting a dog. I was talking to Lulu about this, so I was like, I have to leave. He was like, no, don't leave. And I was like, but like, I don't want to kill a dog. They were like, what the heck? I was like, yeah, I groom doggies. I cut their hair, and I have blades and razors and all of the things to cut dogs' hair, and I don't want to kill them. So I need my sleep, or else I won't be able to do it properly. And one thing, the haircut will be sucky. Another thing, they could get hurt. I could hurt myself. They could hurt me. Like, there's many things that could happen. I could hurt someone else. Dog could hurt someone else. You know, there's a lot of things that could happen in the grooming salon. That I'd like to get enough sleep to where I can actually comprehend things and actually do things correctly. So I kind of need my sleep, but today, since it's a weekend for me, it's my Friday. That's why I stream late today, so I can stay up. But I still can't stay up too late because my brain's dead from the entire week that I just had, and just the day that I had today. Yeah, just my brain just dies. Like, I get all laughy and stuff, which is why people think I'm high or drunk or whatever. I'm not. I've never had anything like that. I mean, I've had, but, like, not a lot. But, yeah, stream is dead. Oh, that's nice. I love it when stream dies, and I don't get notified about it, and I'm just rambling on about my life, and no one can hear it. Like, nothing changed. It's red because it hates me. It's like, grr, Angie. Grr, rar X of the D's. Oh mine. But I was gonna end it anyways, just... I'm tired and I can't think of words. Like, even then, like cheese and crackers. Unless you wanna talk about things, but I can't just, my brain. If people talk to me, I could probably do things, but if I, like, see, I can't even word right now. Sleep? Maybe I don't want to sleep. Just imagine, I just said I need to go to sleep, and then you're like, sleep, and I'm not going to sleep. You said sleep, so I ain't going to sleep. No. Just such a rebellious child. Not even a child, but you know. Oh my goodness. Da 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 da. Peanut butter, jelly, sandy witches, witchy peanut butter. Witchy peanut butter. Da-da-da. Oh my. Oh no.
What?
No. Hello. interlude. Oh no. Hello, Raiders. How was your stream, cutie? Oh my, I guess I have to stay longer now. How are you? Oh my. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Peachy Cult. Yeah. Yes. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Peachy Cult, where we murder people. With happiness, kindness, and love. Alright, cuties? Make sure to murder one person every single day, even if that person is yourself. As long as you're trying your best to make yourself and everyone else around you happy, that's what really matters, alright? Mwah, I love and appreciate you. Au revoir. Tasty, right? Alright. Yummy. Mm. Mm. So I was just talking about how I was really tired. Oh my. And how bad my stream is. Cause it no like to work. Yo, would you like me to repeat my intro? My monologue, as someone said, for new humans? Or did you hear it? Cause yeah, welcome to the Peachy Cult. Hello, hello, welcome. Make sure you murder peoples with happiness and the kindness and of the loves. Yeah, yeah. No, you're not allowed to give me money. That is the one thing you're not allowed to do. Don't you dare. Stop it. Stop it now. Bad. Bad. I'm wondering if I'm far behind because that's how bad it is. Yeah. It's good. That's good. My computer sucks. I hate my computer. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna Oh no, it's far behind. Oh no. Welcome to the Peachy Cult. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Did you rile them up yourselves? That was the only thing I said. I ran out of follow. You're adorable. Ba 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 ba. Bananas, bananas. I don't know why, but bananas. I did say murder people, but murder people with the happiness and the kindness of the loves, okay? And how dare you give me bits? Bad, bad, no-nos. Killing them softly with kindness. Killing them kindness. That's what I just reminded. Killing them softly with kindness. Killing them with kindness. Strummer is that's a different one, but yeah. Always rolls. I believe that. Mm. Ooh. Or a pillow? Nani? Mm. Baka! Stop giving me money. Stop giving me things. No. No. I don't like it. Stop it. But thank you. I appreciate. But no. One thing about a specific thing that I won't say in this chat to stop me. Maybe you just had to type it out and then read it, and then you're like, oh. No! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Stop! 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 Yeah, ダメです! Stop! Bad! Yeah, ダメです! Well, hello, doggy. How are you? Ba, 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 ba. Your favorite drink? Oh my god. Mine's root beer. At the moment, anyways. Oh my god. Hi. No. Yeah. ちょっと日本語。ご願いします。But stop! You could just talk normally in chat. I bet you like to drink it straight from... Oh my god! Nani? Oh my god! Oh, my hunger. Oh my god. More options. Yeah. I am Shinderu. Nani? Different types of the drink. Ooh. A variety. Is it like different brand, like, you know, like how root beer is A&W and like, you know, different things like damn barks and, you know. Or is it like different flavors like Fanta and there's like orange Fanta, grape Fanta. Hi doggy. How are you doing, doggies? You came to cuddle me and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Up, 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 up. Ooh. Yeah, sure, gotta sample all the different. Oh my. Why not? If you have them at your, disposal, why not try all of them? Sample them, like wine, I do have the bubbers. Stop getting me breath and water. I'm gonna murder you. I will murder you. Anyways. Yes, I have my puppy Hazel. Wait to me. I'm in my bed and she wanted to join me in my bed. She's like, time to sleep. Get off your verge. Go to sleep. I'm like, but baby, I stream. I stream, Hazy. This is how I get things. This is how I make friends. Sometimes they're with me. Oof. Pet the puppers. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why my hands are kind of flying all over the place. My doggy right here. This is her head, her neck, and then it goes down her back, and then this is her leggy, and this is her front leggy. What was that? No mumbling. Yeah. I can't speak. It's okay. There's a grapefruit. I think so. There's like a lime Fanta. I think there's like in certain things like I don't know. Beer. I don't know how to speak. How PB looking at you all confused with all the constantly. She's like, what the hell? Like I start talking to her and she's looking at me like, what's on your face? What's on your face? It's so funny. Because I'm like, I tell her to speak and she doesn't want to talk when I have this on. She's like, what are you? Who are you? You smell like my mom, but you don't really look like her. Like when I have any mask on or anything, she's like, like even when I'm walking downstairs and she's just, just laying downstairs, I just start walking down. She's like, like, bruh, you can see me. Do you need glasses or something, dog? She's such a funky one. The original Fanta? Is there an original Fanta? Have you seen dog glasses? Because they're really cute. Like, they're not really like glasses, but they're like more like goggles, I guess, for like people who like bike or, motorcycle or anything like that, or like kind of hike or do funky things with their dog, like adventuring, I guess. And they have like the goggles. they're adorable. No anime fans. What is JoJo? Anime weebs. I am an anime fan. I don't know many animes, but I enjoy it. I'm actually watching one right now because I wanted to know who Astolfo, is that his name? I wanted to know who he was. And so now I'm watching an anime with him in it. So, that's my current anime. What actually is the original Fanta? Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm just imagining like Sprite, but like no flavoring, just carbonated water, I guess. That's original Fanta. Dog glasses. Dog VR. Oh my god. I don't think that would work out too well because, we have to adjust it to where like to make it like not fuzzy and stuff, and it would be hard to tell like, so Is it fuzzy? Do I need to move it? I'd be like, they can't speak. They don't understand that. Though it would be interesting to put them into a thing like that, because they would probably think everything's real. If, excuse me, they could like somehow put them in. It's like more like a dream, dream. But they would feel something on their face, so they'd probably be trying to take it off their face before they even thought about what was happening inside of VR. So that's what happens. Like, they don't care what's on their face. They want it off. Fantasy Hero something. Yep. I haven't drinker Fanta in a while. But I drink Fanta when the version of Fanta. Yes. No, I haven't drinker. That's definitely what you meant to say. I haven't drinker Fanta. Because that's what I would have said, to be honest. With my dyslexia and not good at wording things. Definitely. I think their first flavor was orange. Yeah, I think that's like the most known one at least. So I would assume that it would be orange, but it's a possibility that it wasn't, It was orange? Damn. Am I that old? Nah. You not that old. How old is Fanta? I don't know how long Fanta has existed in this world. I was just told about. You're such a peach. No, you. I was just talking with someone about like this thing for grooming that like they use, and it was just like a microwave. Like someone came in and was just like, "You guys don't use the microwave thing, right?" And we're like, me and like this other groomer were like, well, what are you talking about? And the one person that's like older than us is like, no, we don't use that. We're like, what do you mean by that? And he was like, well, there was this machine that like, I guess it looked like a microwave, but it had like a little heating thing on one side of it because it was supposed to do heated air to dry the dog faster. But dogs can overheat from that, so we stopped using it. But it was just like, I've never heard of that. Just a machine that looked like a microwave to dry dogs. I was like, what? The 40s. Is it just that my phone keyboard sucks? Nah. People who say LP me reload. What the heck? You microwaved a dog? No, but there was supposedly a thing that did that, but I wasn't alive when it was happening, so or maybe I was, but I was just too young to know about it. I don't remember. No, because it was like a cage or a kennel, but it was kind of like glass on the front, I guess, and it was kind of like board on the sides, and then on one side of it had like a, have you ever seen like a space heater or anything like that? And it's like orange, I guess. You would have to look it up to really know, because I'm just going off of what they described to me. And it's like you can see the heat, and it's kind of like the air circulating. So it kind of looks like a microwave. But we have like hair dryers, but like high speed ones. What are they called? What are they called? Why can't I remember what they're called? But we have like things for it. Yes. The word is 2S. What? don't like those cat bath machines. I've never seen a cat bath machine. I think that'd be really funny to see a cat go through a machine. Just bathe them. Because, like, cats are insane in baths, though. Sometimes. Some of the cats are really good at baths. How many bits do you... Too many. Too many. Imagine one of those hand-free car wash cans. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Or like one of those like Dr. Seuss kind of like Cat in the Hat, whatever, like things with like hands and they're just like I should sleep since it's 12 a.m. Oh my, go to sleep, cutie. Oh no, child. Goodbye, cutie. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining us and talking. I appreciate you so much. Mwah. Ooh. Four bits, 2 bits, 64 bits, 32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, quarter. The risky. Now you've cursed the stream. It will be like this forever now. It's 1:28 here. Go to sleep, cutie. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful night, cutie pie. Are you okay? Who is okay? Peanut butter. I'm perfectly fine. Bruh. You silly? Who's silly? Smell me. Better listen to your mama. How'd you find out my real name? How'd you know my real name was perfectly fine? Oh no, I've been exposed. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, baby. Alpha transparency, trippy. Huh? Local player alpha? None. Gween squeen? Old timey. Sparklies. Some high quality pixels here. I know, right? This is what it looks like when you play on Quest. Is there a female version of Kermit? So there is a... Oh my god. There is no female here. What do you talk about? Let's see, my game looks way better than that. Yeah, that was I had a quest and it looks pretty good, but it's just funny. Alright, there are no females. That's a lie. Yes. There are only just the freaking gender jokes are really funny. Just there are only two genders. Have you seen like I forgot what the videos were, but they were just like there are only like two genders, and then there's like male and then something stupid. Excuse me. For a second there, I thought this turned into H. Right? Processing. Alright. Sounds good. I don't get anything. Right now, I'm too tired to understand anything that's happening. To be honest with you. Gomenasai, I'm very sorry for not having a brain. It is all just a dream. There is no spoon. Ooh. No spoon. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. I just was watching a meme of that. Just someone, or a video edit, or whatever. There's just a bunch of them. Just do. And like also one where they're like a video, and then it's just across the way. It's like on a building, and they just see in the glass. It's just him, just do it. Where'd go Burr? My entire brain go Burr. Just do it. Nike. Make your dreams come true. Yes, queen. What's a brain? Literally, I don't know. I just keep being told I have one, but like I've never seen it. Never heard of her. Thank you. I wish I knew who made it, because I want to get it and personalize it myself. But you know, I wanted to have an avatar that looked good in this world, because the lighting's really weird, and over here all the avatars are red because of the lighting, and then over there it's like also weird, but this is supposed to be brighter. It only you can only see the avatar well in a mirror, and it's weird. But yeah. I don't think this person has a world for this avatar. I asked the person that I stole it from. I didn't really steal it. They gave it to me. Yes, queen. But maybe I can see. Have you been enjoying your night? Yes, I has been. I was actually just before you guys raided, I was gonna end. But y'all came in, so I was like, I guess I'm streaming now. So that be fun. You heard him, boys. Said yes. Oh no. You aren't allowed to end now. I know, I'm not allowed. Oh! What the heck? What the heck? How to make it? No, I was reading. And then take a book, put it on your face. Ah! It's how to make Twitter. Make a bird tweet. How to make Twitch. Ah! You just twitch your body. Very true. What? What done? Yeah. Thank you. That's way too much, child. Cheese and crackers. What the heck? Appreciate you so much. You're amazing. Yeah, cheese and crackers is good, but like, bruh, just stop, just. I can't handle it. I can't. Where's the routine for sleep? Oh, child, blasphemy. You adorable, sweet human being. Thank you so much. Like, really, thank you. You're amazing. You're awesome. So generous. I appreciate you, oh my lord. But you are. You actually genuinely are. Like, thank you. Oh my. Save some for other people, cutie. There are other people who deserve this more than I do. But I appreciate it all so much. I call everyone child. If you follow me, you're part of the cult, which you're a child of the cult, so yeah. But thank you. I'm gonna die. I'm already dead. Jeez. If you didn't follow me, then you're not, but, you know. Oh my god. I can't handle it. No. Mm. I don't want you to die, child. You're not allowed to. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Hello, hello, welcome to the Peachy Cult, where we murder people with happiness, kindness, and love. Alright, cutie? Make sure to murder one person every single day, even if that person is yourself. As long as you're trying your best to make yourself happy, that's what really matters. Also, I think I forgot a yeah and a hydrate, but I will do that in a second. No, I won't. Please stop giving me money. Ah. Oh, kind of smaller. What? No, you already broke me. Please don't do anything else. Please, please. Aw. Aw. Oh my god. Oh, no, I'm just dying on the inside. Ah, oh my god. Mm. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Cheese and crackers, cheese and crackers. No. I'm having oatmeal. Because I like oatmeal. I'm scared to answer question. anyone know of anyone that we should raid? I don't have anyone in my list for right now. What? I'm just tired. Stop moving because I want to die. Peanut butter. No, that's not what I wanted. Peanut butter is good. What? Uno momento. No music for 1 second. Gomen. Do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 da 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 da. Please, please, please stop. Please, please. I did. I wanna scroll down, but it's not letting me. Okay. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Bah.
Silence.
Ra. Spam is good. Now I'm hungry. Heck. Ba da 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 da. I'm trying to find someone to raid. Who do I raid? I don't know who I raid. Twitch is dying on me. Yep, Twitch doesn't like me. That's my problemo. Peanut butter and jelly of the sandy witches. What the heck? Oh no. Have a great rest of your stream and keep spreading and joining love. Thank you, I appreciate you so much. You're too cute to exist. Alright. I think this raid will work. Alright, mature audiences. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the raid. Y'all are awesome. How dare you give me money? Like what? Bad. Thanks for the follows, for chatting with me, for money, whatever. I love all of you so very, 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 very much. Have a wonderful day, night, time zone, wherever you may be. And stay peachy for me, alright, cuties? Any last words before I hit the goal raid? Now! My loves, my beauties, my gorgeous people. Please stick around so we can make one more person happy, alright, cuties? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let this, I might just let it go down. Okay? Okay. But yeah, thank you so much. Y'all are amazing humans. Bye-bye.